My wife left me for the man she cheated on me with, and the worst part is, he treats her so much better than I did. A little over a year ago, I found out my wife was having an affair. I remember that day so vividly, like a scene burned into my brain. She sat me down, hands shaking, eyes not quite meeting mine. And when she said the words, it felt like time froze. 15 years of marriage, gone just like that. The trust, the memories, the plans we made for the future, it all felt like a cruel joke. We divorced shortly after, and she's currently still with her affair partner. They're together now. A real couple. And even now, saying that out loud still makes my stomach turn. I was really bitter and angry at her. For months, I lived in this state of resentment, like she threw away everything we built together so easily. It felt like betrayal on the deepest level. We had a home. We had a life. And she just walked away from it. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I kept asking myself, how could she do this to me? How could she do this to us? But time has a funny way of humbling you. All this time alone gave me the space to really think, to reflect, and to be honest with myself in a way I hadn't been in years. I started looking inward, past the pain and the betrayal, and realized I wasn't exactly the husband she needed me to be. There were times I didn't treat her well. And not just once or twice. It was a pattern. I had trouble controlling my temper. I never laid a hand on her, I would never cross that line, but when I got angry, I threw things. Punched walls. Slammed doors hard enough to shake the house. I thought that because I didn't hit her, it didn't count as harm. But emotional damage leaves scars too. I've made her cry. I've said some truly mean things I can't take back. And she wasn't the type to yell back. She's always been more passive. Quiet. She'd take the verbal blows and just retreat into herself. I think deep down, I mistook her silence for strength. But looking back, it was probably hurt. Exhaustion. Maybe even fear. I spent so much time focusing on what she didn't do. How she didn't initiate things. How she forgot to say thank you sometimes. How she wasn't supportive enough when I was stressed. I saw her flaws like they were flashing neon signs, but I rarely took the time to appreciate what she did do. The little things. Like how she always made sure the house felt like a home. How she left me notes on tough days. How she'd ask if I needed anything when she went out. I let all those things slip past me, unrecognized. And then there were the fights. There were a few times I told her flat out, if you're so unhappy, maybe you should just divorce me. I didn't mean it, not really. I said it to hurt her. To end the conversation. To win. But words stick. And I said it more than once. So in the end, I guess I got my wish. I pushed her away for years, then acted surprised when she found someone else. And this guy? Her affair partner? He's absolutely smitten with her. I've seen it firsthand. The way he looks at her. I can't even explain it. It's like he sees a version of her I stopped noticing. The few times I've had to see them together, picking up stuff from the house or just by accident, it's obvious he's in love with her. Painfully obvious. They go out on date nights all the time. He brings her food when she works late. He supports her hobbies, stuff I never really cared about. And he tells her she's beautiful. Not just during the big moments, but randomly, when she's not expecting it. When I confronted her once, I lost my temper again and called him a loser. Asked her, what the hell do you see in him? She looked at me calmly and said, he makes me feel loved. Seen. Wanted. I didn't have a response to that. Because deep down, I knew she was right. Those are things I should have done. Things I could have done, but didn't. Not because I didn't love her, but because I stopped showing it. I got comfortable. Lazy. Selfish. And now someone else is doing all the things I should have done. And worse, he's doing them better. I never even took her out on her birthday. Or our anniversary. Not once in the last few years. I always had some excuse, work, stress, money. But I know now those were just excuses. It wasn't about the occasion. It was about making her feel special. Valued. Chosen. I didn't try hard enough. Not nearly hard enough. And now someone else is. It just really sucks. Not just because I lost her, but because I know I contributed to losing her. I know I failed her in ways that opened the door for someone else to step in and give her what I didn't. And watching someone else do the things I should have done. It's brutal. I don't even know why I'm writing this, honestly. Maybe it's to warn others. Maybe it's just a way to let some of this pain out. But if anyone's reading this, someone who's married or in a long-term relationship, please. Don't make the mistakes I made. Don't assume your partner will always stay. Don't let your ego, your stress, or your pride stop you from being kind. From showing love. From trying. She's not blameless for the affair. Not at all. Cheating is never the right way to handle unhappiness. But I'm not blameless either. I didn't treat her the way she deserved to be treated. And that's a truth I have to carry with me now. I lost her. And I helped it happen.